Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn subtotal feature in Calc. This is our second class. In first class we had discussed about the how to consolidate data from various Calc sheets. So what is subtotal? Subtotal is a mathematical function. First of all, subtotal is a mathematical function. So this is the first question that can maybe asked in the exam, that under what category subtotal function falls. It is a mathematical function, right? So let me do the practical part so that we can understand the working of this function. So for that I prepared one sheet for ABS hostel where we have purchased fruits in month. So we have just make an inventory of the same. So you can see here that we have purchased the apple 3 times. So we want to make it a subtotal, that how many apples, how many lychee, how many banana we purchased. So for that we'll use the subtotal. But before going to that interface, let me go for the simpler part of the subtotal. Like in the month 1, at the end you can see the total of this column. And for this I've used the sum function. As you must be aware, I'll show you this. Equals to sum d6 colon d15, which will give me the sum. Now here you can see I've used the subtotal 9 semicolon e6 colon e15. Now what is 9 here? 9 is basically the function index. Which function index? Sum. So that means with the help of this subtotal, if you want to calculate the sum, you have to mention the 9. If you want to calculate the maximum value out of this with the help of subtotal, then you have to mention the 4 here. If I mention here 4 and just press enter, you can see the maximum value out of this column is 26. So here the index should come. Like I'll show you the index of all the functions. See, if you want to calculate the average, just put 1. If you want to put the minimum, just 5. For sum, it is 9. This is the basic function that we use in class 10. So what is the difference between total and sum total here? Like this sum function also giving us the total, this subtotal also giving us the sum of all the values. Now what is the difference? See the difference. This is the important part. See the difference between the sum and the subtotal. Just select this, put the filter, and from the filter just select, say, apple. You can see the sum will give you the total of the entire column 199, while the subtotal gives you the total of the filtered value. This is the importance of the subtotal, that it returns the subtotal of the filtered value. So see the difference between the sum and the subtotal. Similarly, if you go for the another fruit, say banana, see, here is 199 is coming. Here you can see the sum of filtered value. So I think the basic part is clear to us. Now remove the filter, and now let me understand that how we make the subtotal by the data subtotal. Now here you can see, I'll show you one by one. We'll click on subtotal by fruit, month 1, month 2. Now see what happens actually. We want to see the sum. Here is the function you can select. So we'll see the sum of month 1 apple, month 2 apple. See here, I'll just click OK. See, in month 1 you purchased 83 kg apples, 53 kg apples in the month 2. And what is this? Because this is, we have calculated the sum, so it is showing us 0 here. Because apple cannot be, you cannot add the string value, you cannot add the character value. So for this, I'll just undo this, Control Z, again go to the data, filter, subtotal. When I click on fruit, I just mention here count. click on month 1, sum. Click on month 2, sum. Now I'll click OK, and you can see here. See. So it will show you the count here. It will show you the month 1 here. It will show you the month 2 here. Even I'll just undo this to show you the second part. Click on data, subtotal. For fruit, you can have the count. For month 1, for example, you want to make it, say, sum, and for month 2, you want to make it max. So let me click OK. So you can see. In month 1, you are getting the sum. In month 2, you are getting the maximum value. And in fruit, you are getting the count. If we undo this, now you want, in both the month, you want the sum as well as the maximum value. So I'll go to data, subtotals. They mention here the first group, second group, maximum third group also. So let me go for the first group, count. For month 1, sum, month 2, sum. The second group, I'll go for the month 1, only max, and for month 2 also max. Now click on OK. Okay, so that has not been reflected. So let me go back. Data, let me see the second group. Okay, so group by fruit, and fruit we want the count. Month 1 we want the minimum value. Month 2 also we want the minimum value. So click on OK. See. You can see the minimum value in all the months. Similarly, you can go for the second group and you can count for the maximum value. So this way you can subtotal with your group of arrays. So it's a very important feature in Excel, or we can say in Calc. So this is given details here. So the second question is important, that under what menu you will find subtotals. So you'll find the subtotal in data mat. They have shown here the interface, and in the option part you can basically break between the groups. You can even make it the ascending or descending. For example, to go for the data, subtotal, options, just page break, and it is ascending now. Let me do the descending. So you can see here the values are coming in increasing order. Let me go for this. Values are coming in descending order now. So this one you can see the page break also. So that is what you can do with the option. So I hope that this subtotal feature of this calc very much clear to you. Thank you.